fireflies we used to glide, flicker bright deep in the night. You glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in my mind. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you are my guiding star. Little lights guided our way through the night till break of day. Trees to flight we didn't hide, fireflies light up the sky. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you are my guiding star. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide, flicker bright deep in the night. You glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in my mind. fireflies we used to glide. Flicker bright deep in the night, you glow a pure delight. In the twilight sky so wide, like fireflies we used to glide. Together we came alive, burning hearts so young and wild. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. Hand in hand we ran so free, me and you unboundedly. Whisper wishes to the night, captured moments in my mind. Oh, we were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Like your sweet scent in the air, all our worries would disappear. We were catching fireflies, like our dreams they used to fly. Moments I will cherish in my heart. Oh, you are my guiding star.
Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome in. Welcome. Good time zone, if you will. Lovies, welcome back for another week. Or another weekend, I guess, for you guys. It's a rare treat today as well. It's another discovery day. I did threaten you all with it, look. Yes, welcome in. Lovely to see you all. And those of you who I didn't see for our watch along yesterday as well. Oh, it was fun. It was a very last minute choice, that movie, but I feel I'm very pleased that we watched it. That was very much fun. I enjoyed that. Yes, welcome in one and all. Lovely to see you. Hello, Captain. Hello, Halloween. Hello, Heavy. Oh, and there's a super streaker, Sam the 210. Oh my days. Before we know, you guys are going to be having year-long streaks. Yes, I do indeed. I witness it, yes. So we all witnessed it. Yes, hello to you. Welcome in, and hello, Heavy. Hello, Kisa. Hello, Marathon. Welcome in. Hello, Reggie. Hello, Sla. Hello, Keys. Hello, Peppy. And hello to our lovely lurkers in all the chats as well. I hope everyone is having a fine weekend. Hope we're not all backer sandwiches. Hello, Risha. Yes, I am doing good today. A bit on the EP side again, but I'm hoping I have the energy for playing 3 whole new games today. Well, I mean, they're not all completely new to me, honestly, but they're 3 games that we haven't played on stream before. So hopefully I can introduce you guys to at least one new game of interest, maybe. But so we are a little bit different to our previous Discovery days. These are not demos, but they are early accesses and I think potential little diamonds in the rough, maybe, possibly. So we'll see. We're gonna figure it out together, guys. Yeah, so I think the first one. Yeah, I think the first one we'll look at is arguably the most known of the 3 games that we have today. I think it's been very popular for a lot of people, but we haven't played it on stream. I've been playing it a lot offline. I very much enjoy it, and So I just wanted to, well, because basically I had the other two lined up, okay, and well, I didn't really have a third game, but then I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, we'll just put a bit of that on stream because could it be that there's some of you out there not familiar with this one and you might enjoy it as well, and it is a very charming little game, I feel. So we're going to kick the day off soon with the Librarian Tidy Up the Arcane Library. Bit of a mouthful of a title. Well, say hello, William. Welcome in. But no, I did not sleep good again. I did sleep though, but it wasn't good sleep. There's no great. You played it, have you, Sloth? But how did you like it? I absolutely love the Librarian. Yeah, anyone else in chat familiar with this one already? Or perhaps more pertinently, anybody not already familiar with it? Obviously, if you are, then I won't need to introduce it to you, but if you're not familiar, then that's where we want to show it off for you guys. You don't know it, Kisa? Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely a change of pace from Night City.
Hi, Rianni.
Hello, Pizza Cat. Welcome in. She's getting immune to the sleeping powder you put in the cheesecake. Yeah. Can you up my dosage, please?
Hi, Rianni.
Oh, hello as well, Asari. Hello, there we go. So yes, it is a very charming, cozy little game. Our first one. Let me just see actually how it's sitting at the moment. You've been having troubles with your Chrome, Asari? Oh no! You thought clearing your history might help, and now it's forgotten all of your cookies and you gotta do logins and everything again. Oh, fun! And Ariel, so as with usual, just to make sure we introduce these games properly to anyone unfamiliar, we will, when we get to it, we'll start by watching the trailer, and we'll have a little look at the rundown of the game before we get into it. But we're going to start with that one. And then after that, we've got two that I have not played before, but I'm looking forward to trying out. The first one is Tailor Simulator, which I have had a little look at, because I always have a bit of trepidation with these shop simulator type games, because it's such a flooded market, you know, but, well, I feel like this one's, it shows a nice bit of promise, okay? I think it's got some very interesting mechanics. It's very early access. And I looked into the game more. It looks to be literally a solo dev, very cozy, very charming game as well. So I thought it was worth a share for you guys. And then after that, our third and final game for today is called Monster Lab Simulator. And for those of you who have been enjoying Pal World with me recently, yes, you might want to be sticking around for that one.
Hi, Rianni.
There's enough in there to put a 4 tic-tac-toe fox out for a week. Well, maybe that's proof that I'm really not that tiny, look. Just need to cool her down. The powder dose shouldn't change. No, but see, Heavy, it's not the heat at the minute that's getting me. It's just, well, other things getting in the way of sleep, you know. It's not specifically the heat right now. It doesn't help at times, being very stuffy, but no. No, it's not really the heat at the minute. And hello as well, she's welcoming. So yeah, so 3 charming, I think, potentially charming games for us to explore today. So I hope you're gonna enjoy. So I'm saying, yeah, it's not our usual for those who haven't been here for previous ones. We used Discovery Day used to be it was a regular weekly fixture for a while. We've still got an open thread and unanswered requests on there, I know. But there's an open discussion on Discord where you guys can recommend game demos, really. Yeah, you can recommend game demos for us to explore together on stream. We've had some very interesting journeys so far. Will today herald a return to the regular schedule for this? I honestly do not know. But still, I thought it was very fitting to bundle today in with the Discovery Days again. See, test the water, if you will. So yeah, so as I said, the first one, the Librarian, we probably won't spend too much time on because I think it's much more widely known anyway. Just from the number of reviews they have compared to the other games, yeah, it's you know, they've got a lot of good coverage. There's a lot of good press already, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen or heard of the game. I know not all of you have, and that is wonderful because that means I get to introduce it to you. So yay, because that because I like doing that. I like introducing you guys to new games and then finding that I've introduced you to something that that really appeals, you know? I feel like I've done my job then, yeah. And we got more streaking from Shiz. Thank you. Happy Discovery Day indeed. Hopefully a happy one. As I mentioned Power World before on that subject, we are going to come back to Power World tomorrow. I'm still returning to either Cyberpunk or Skyrim next week. But we are coming back to Power World tomorrow because I have more game keys to give away to you guys, okay? So we might do 2 tomorrow. Maybe, we'll see. So yes, keep an eye out for that one. I suppose we could do tomorrow, or we can do 1 today and 1 tomorrow. Split things up a little bit, maybe.
Hi, Rianni.
Things it doesn't really fit with anything we're doing today, so yeah, I don't know. No. Now I think we'll save it and we'll do a double poll tomorrow. And yes, hello as well, Drado. Welcome in. Hello as well, Galactic. What's going on today? What's going on today is checking out some possibly lesser known games to show you guys. It's our Discovery Day again. It's been a while. So we got three games to check out. Yeah, and yeah, so that first one, we're probably not going to spend too much time on it. I feel like the Tailor one, I feel like that one is worthy of a decent bit of time just to try and get our teeth into as much of the mechanics as possible. And I do want to spend a good bit of time on the last one today as well, because that one's completely new to me. I haven't even test launched it yet, so that's going to be interesting. Yes, that'll be today, and then tomorrow we will have one more trip to Palworld and do a double pull on the game key giveaways. And then going into next week, it will either be Skyrim or Cyberpunk, maybe a bit of both. Really depends what the mood is. Maybe I'll find a new mod for one of them that I really want to check out. Again. We'll see, because I've still really got a taste for Night City, though, it's got to be said. Especially after watching you, Kisa, getting into Liberty, Phantom Liberty. Because that's exactly where I want to be right now. How are you enjoying the DLC anyway? Because that's your first time there, right? So I hope you're enjoying it still. So I absolutely love Phantom Liberty. I think it's peak game content, let alone DLC, to be honest.
Look, I'm streaking!
Good getting to see new things. Always a pleasure, isn't it? Yeah. And yes, Night City certainly does have a lot to offer, yes. So does my Skyrim, though.
Rianni.
Really depends on the mood for the day, you know, because I do have to fight my Cyberpunk a little bit, but then I do get to drive around in the Foxy Mobile as well. Yes, there's awesome work on the streaking as well. All the streakers again today. You laugh every time the notification plays that. It's so funny. I legit blush like this every time I hear it, because I think it sounds so cringe, but that's just part of the fun, right? So I'd suffer it for you guys' entertainment. Same as the little greeting one. But then we've got our lovely raid notification as well. See, so yes, hello, Raffle Soul, welcoming raiders. Hello. Hello, Shadow. Oh god, not bringing more scaff. Not more scaff. I've got enough of that of my own, thank you. And hello, Mama. Hello, how are you? Those of you who joined me recently doing my second ever voice acting stint with Virus on the Nikkei summer cruise ship, you might remember Mama Bloodfish and as one of the voices of my fellow Nikkeis. Yes, he's a scuff. Well, look, I've got my own crown for a reason, yeah. You need to chew on the wires. Oh no! Oh, we're gonna be bringing all the scuff. But we welcome it nonetheless. So yes, I hope you guys have had a wonderful, fun stream today. Were you dating everything? We love scuff crowns, yeah. Have you tried dating a scuff crown yet? Oh, there's an idea. Maybe I should get in touch with the dead to make it a suggestion. I'll even offer to voice it for them. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I hope you've had fun. If you guys need to raid and run as well, it's all good. But if you want to stick around at all, then obviously, you know, it's always a pleasure to see you all.
Rianni.
So everybody is welcome. And for those who don't know me, I'm Rianni, the cozy blue foxo. And yes, we're going to be checking out a few smaller little indie games today. Trying to find some hidden gems, possibly. Yes, thank you for the lurkies, Wrathful. I'm glad you had fun dating everything. Yeah, I've seen a bit of that game. Yeah, I really must try it myself one of these days, I think. Yeah, I think it could definitely be some good fun, couldn't it? Yes, it's lovely to see you as well, Mama. Always a pleasure. And yeah, it's whether you're lurking, raiding and running, sticking around, or whatever you guys are doing. Thank you so much for the visit, and do enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Oh, but yeah, so I know, like I said, I know some of you are familiar with our Librarian game, but I'm curious, has anyone heard of the other two yet? The Tailor Simulator or Monster Lab Simulator? If so, it might be that some of you know the games better than me, since, you know, I haven't really played them yet. There's some people who think parts of that game, the dating game is it, aren't good. Like some of the things to date that you don't have the option to not have. Oh. Okay, so some of them are a bit more like single path. Okay, well, I mean, you know, I can see the criticism. Yes, no worries, she's. Hope you enjoy your dinner. So you've heard of the Tailor Shop one? You're very well informed on all these little side games, Sloth. Maybe we should get you up here and you can run demo day, discovery day, whatever. I know what I mean. I told you I'm an EP Fox today, didn't I? Yes, hello as well, Fluffy. So we've at least got awareness on a couple of these, if not actual familiarity. So yeah, we'll be taking it as a full introduction to each one. Yeah. I mean, given that I don't expect to spend too long in it, what we might do is jump in early for the Librarian. Because I really just want to give a bit of an intro to the game. It's a very small game. It's very singular, you know. So kind of once you get the vibe for it, you know what the whole deal is then, and then it's just a matter of enjoying it. So we will bounce over in a minute and we'll watch the trailer before getting into the game. But for those of you unfamiliar with it, reading from the Steam page. So the Librarian, which I'm just going to call it that for short, okay? It's a single-player simulation. You need to return scattered books to proper places in an arcane library. As completed rows of bookshelves, you can learn abilities to improve your efficiency, use your skill and strategies to shelve 3,072 books as quickly as you can. Oh, I guess you can call it a collectathon. You could also look at it as like a 3D jigsaw puzzle in a way. So when you start the game, you literally you're in the library and there's just literally a mountain of books all over the floor, and you have to get them all back to the right place. To further expand on it, about here you go. Let me just jump us over at this point, and we can see, you can see for yourselves. Look. Okay, so this is the Librarian, not the library, the Librarian. It's currently £5.29 GBP on Steam. So it's very cheap, very small game. Having already played it through a couple of times, you definitely get your money's worth out of it. If you're in any way OCD like me and you just like making things neat and tidy and organized, by God, is this game made for you? So it's not quite after children. Look, if you see the synopsis here, a mischievous fairy has left the once majestic library in utter chaos. The principal's word is law. You are forbidden from leaving until all 3,072 books are returned to their rightful places. In the silent and mystical archive, your long battle against the mountain of books begins. And yes, love, there are some very, very fun book titles, and there's one particular series that I absolutely love. Also there's a couple of others that I actually really enjoy as well, just for the aesthetics of them. But yeah, hold on, I'll let you guys watch the trailer. I'll say hello, Annuel. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Yes, lots of books in our first game today. Yes, here we go. So, let me hide Tails. Is that you, Keys? Are you the little fairy? So I'm actually in the middle of a challenge run to not use any of these magical abilities for an achievement in this. Just doing everything the old-fashioned way. By eye only. Ah, beautiful. Okay, I mean, with similar trailer, you guys can watch more trailers if you want to push your item. So yes, you get the gist of the game. It's literally just a little, very casual, very chill, very relaxing puzzle game, I find. But then it very much suits me because I love making things nice and neat and tidy and getting everything in the exact right place. I have heard people refer to it as being rage inducing because of the frustration of trying to do this as well, but I don't think so. I think it's very fun. And like I said, if let me just see if I can give you guys an idea of the value for money so far. I can't remember exactly when I bought this, but well ago. I've already got the better part of 30 hours in the game for the £5. That is a lot of value for the money, okay? It's a very simple game. It is in active development. I don't know if there's a full roadmap, but there is lots of communication from the developer in game regarding future updates and things. They're very actively working on it. You can see from the review numbers if you can make those out on stream. Very positive, with over 5,500 on recent reviews. So yeah, the game is it's already very known. It's been very popular since it came out. So that's why I just wanted to do a brief visit to it, just to show it to you guys. For those who haven't seen this yet, because I do generally feel that this is such a little hidden gem of a game, because it is just so fine. I think it's very finely crafted, very finely executed. It's a wonderfully simple premise, but boy does it work. And yes, if the books are... I actually said this when I first played the game. I mean, I don't know about actual full content realistically, but what I do think would be really amazing and achievable is if each book had like a synopsis. So, you know, when you have one, or when you view one, you maybe not read the whole thing, obviously, because writing over 3,000 books would be insane. But, you know, just having like a little one paragraph synopsis of the book, I think could be really, really fun, you know? Yes, this is the library. So you got your map on the wall here. Well, both sides of the wall. Which tell you where everything goes, and as it showed in the trailer, you do have magical abilities that you can use, okay? But I'm doing this challenge run at the moment to not use those abilities at all, okay? Easy, slowly come together, because I'm not, you know, not in any rush or anything, just slowly clearing through different areas. And it's very interesting, actually, when you look at the community stuff on this game, is how much people talk about like different strategies for it. Because there is a speed run challenge, like there's a Steam achievement for doing a speed run challenge on this as well, believe it or not. And I think the challenge for the Steam achievement, if I remember correctly, is I think 3 hours. You need to have 50 words or so of short form stories. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of it's not even fiction. That's why I said like a little one paragraph synopsis of the book, like as if you were reading the back cover of it, you know. I think that could be a really cool way of expanding on it, because as I already mentioned, there's some really interesting titles, and I think so. I'll show you guys in a sec. But the minute I'm looking for, I think, and therefore I am. Also, welcome back, Reggie. There it is, and this is volume 876. So yeah, so each book or basically rather each shelf is for a different category of books. Like these ones here, 2J are all philosophy books. And there's generally a rough, like colour theme as well. So, in terms of organising, I like to go with picking up a full stack of books that are about the same colour. It tends to me be a nice little balance between, you know, which one's this? That's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Tends to make a nice little balance between speed and efficiency with being chill on it and not like racing around. So I'm not doing the speed run at the moment. I don't know if I ever will, honestly, because I like to just relax and enjoy my time with it. You see that little orange, that little yellow glow when I place a book? That's telling me it's in the right place. If I place a book on the wrong shelf, it glows red. If I place it in the wrong shelf completely, you can see there's like nothing at all. But if I place it on the wrong shelf within the right collection, it'll glow red. And the same, because they all have to be grouped together. Each single shelf is like a full collection of volumes. Where the hell is this one? There it is. That's volume 3. So yeah, if I put that in the wrong spot, it actually gives that orangey glow, which can be a little bit hard to make out on some of these book covers, but then you get a nice clear yellow glow as well. Yep, so this is literally the whole game. It's all we're doing. And it's such a beautifully simple premise. I mean, if you look at just the detailing and the texturing on all the book covers, the design work. Remember, guys, I spent many months in the past building the Skyrim book covers mod, okay? I literally got first-hand experience of how much effort it is to try and create thousands of unique-looking book cover designs that are actually very fitting to this style, honestly. A lot of these are kind of recognizable as the sort of things that I did, you know, which I thought was quite fun. So yeah, so I can appreciate the number of works. Oh yeah, no, so, you know, it's not alphabetized, so, so basically, again, each, numbered bookcase, so that, there we got 2A, 2C, they go left to right, so 2A is over there, 2B is up here, and within each bookcase is a specific collection, which it shows you on the map down here, look. So, the one that we were just there at, 2B, that is all books about archery. So any book about archery will be in 2B. Within the bookcase itself, you can allocate things to any individual shelf, but once a collection is on that shelf, that is the shelf that it belongs to. So what I actually like to do as well, which I think I've done over here, I actually try and do a bit of color. I try and make nice color patterns with the book covers, or like I group like these ones where they got the similar styles. Like I love doing like these little patterns, and I just like making them look nice and pretty. Yeah, so within each let's say each individual shelf, even a mini shelf like this, that'll be a single volume of like 3 books. this shelf will be a collection of 10 books, and each individual book is numbered on the book, and you can see up in the top left behind chat as well. So you know which number volume it is, so then it's a case of finding it. So here we've got the Grand Compendium of Healing Magic. So healing is over here, and you can see they're all this kind of red and white theme, mostly. And visually, I can see that it's the top book on my stack behind my head. If I look down, you can see it better. Look. Just a white volume with two red straps over it, which I can see up there. That looks to me like the Grand Compendium of Healing Magic, which we have. And we got volume 4. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Remind you of a skit you saw the other day where they organised the library by colour and size of books. Okay. I mean, that was an interesting one. You know, funny enough, there's another achievement in this game to put all the books away, but completely random. So you can't have you can't complete a single volume. Everything goes back mixed. And honestly, that is probably my favourite completed look, because it actually looks like a real library, or it looks like it's all just thousands of different books, individual ones, you know? All different shapes and sizes together. And this looks beautifully ordered when it's done, as it should do. But yes, OCD definitely demands the proper way, of course. which is why I did that challenge first, to tick the box and enjoy the look of a realistic library, to then put it all back again. This will actually be my 3rd run of the library now. So I think my first one, when I was learning everything, and given the nature of the game, you can see it just from watching me here. I think it's a very casual game, so I normally have it as something just in the background when I just want to relax, you know. Maybe I'm hanging out with people, watching vids or something, and I just something to do with my hands, or I just want to chill for an hour before going to bed. And so I think the first run of it took me about 12 hours or so to do. Maybe a bit more. Probably between 12 and 18 hours, I think, that first run. And then obviously I did the random one, which took like less than an hour. But the Steam achievement for speedrun is 3 hours, which is perfectly realistic if you... Because believe it or not, you do get familiar with where things go and how to efficiently move around the library. It's basically, if I'll just show you up here. So there's these 4 chests to either side, which you can unlock, and there's keys hidden around the library for them, and they give you special abilities that help speed the process up. And I believe I can't remember, I did look it up, but I think the world record speedrun time for this game is significantly less than 1 hour. I think it's like 45 minutes or something, maybe less than that. But, you know, this then. But yeah, I'm not here for speed runs and stress. You know, I'm here for chill vibes and satisfying OCD. And I said, you know, if you play, I think if you play it through once normally, you then give yourself a very solid grounding to be able to do the challenge I'm doing now, which is where you do not use the abilities. Because the magic abilities, they let you do things like if you hold a book in your hand, you can cast a spell and it will highlight every other copy of it in the room so you can see where all the partner ones are on the floor. Or you can also have it, they have one to show you exactly where the book should go on the shelves. One that will automatically order all the books on a shelf into the right order. And these things all help with the speed aspect, but yeah, as I say, the specific challenge I'm doing right now is to not use any of those abilities, so it's completely eyeballed. Oh, there we go. There's Sam with the with the info. Thank you, Sam. So the world record for this for any percent, 50 minutes and 15 seconds. There you go. So I was close. 45 minutes, not far off. Yeah. So yeah, an average casual playthrough, my first one was about 12 hours of playtime. I've already got more than double that in doing different playthroughs and still very much enjoying it now and coming up to 30 hours of game time. And this is for a game that costs, well, hold on, how much is it for you guys across the pond? So, $7. $7 for this game for 30 plus hours of gameplay is great value for money, I believe. On the world record for unsorted is less than half an hour. Damn. Yeah, that is some going. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can quite hear, but it's got very, very relaxing ambience here. And it honestly, it really is. I actually love playing this for like just half an hour or something before I go to bed at night. So it just helps me clear my mind, focus, and it's actually very, I find this very cathartic, and I love it for that, honestly. But because we mentioned the fun volumes, and that is the set that goes back here in shelf 2.0, because this is the fourth wall breaking shelf, and we've got some classics in here, such as the ultimate guide to otherworldly swear words. I don't know anything about that, obviously. A world ruled by data. Not law, but data. Bonus points to anyone in chat who gets the reference. The other world, demanding fresh graduates with 10 years of experience. Oh god, I love that one because he's so true. I've clowned on that from the recruitment industry so many times. That is great. That's one of my favourites. Hello, Hellhound. Welcome in. What else we got? A world without a demon lord, yet full of corporate slaves. A people enchanted by glowing slabs. Yet, put your phones down. The curious daily life in a world without magic. The cursed workplaces of a magicless world.
Ooh.
Go on, hands up. How many of you in chat, apart from Owen, how many of you in chat can relate to cursed workplaces of a magicless world? I bet there's a few of you that rings true for, Luck. We also got, they call their mana dark energy. In the other world, money is the ultimate magic. Yes, welcomes capitalism. No, I love this one. Strange technology from another world. The ultimate language. C++. Oh, they just... You see what I mean? I think it's just such great stuff. Yeah, I never expected this, like, this kind of humor in the game, just with book titles, you know, in a magical library. They worship is another one. They worship an invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. And then finally we have the, air quotes, internet. The all-knowing grimoire. I mean, these are just great, you know, and I this whole collection that here, this is all, you know, this is all like the other worlds, obviously talking about the real world and everything. I just think that's fantastic. But yeah, there's some beautiful, and like you, I think there's some really fun romance ones. What do we got? What's a fun one? Might not have, but there you go. We got the 30-year-old wizard's first love. The strongest, oh god, this is like an anime title. The strongest archmage is obsessed with me, the girl with zero magic. Oh, that's an anime if ever I heard one, you know. So yeah, some very fun, it's some very fun but titles, some beautiful designs. And the whole thing, yes, all hail Wi-Fi, yes. So yeah, if you like, you know, if you just enjoy just this process, you know, if you enjoy doing puzzles, if you're in any way OCD, like making things clean and tidy and orderly. It's why I just wanted to introduce this game to you guys, because, you know, it's just a wonderfully charming little game. And for the amount of hours that I've gotten for my money from it, it's arguably one of the most fruitful investments of a game purchase that I've had in such a long time, because it is such a cheap game to buy. And again, as you can see from the Steam reviews, the game has absolutely owned it since being released. They've done incredibly well. Thousands and thousands of positive reviews. So this really hits a vibe for a lot of people. So I just wanted to share it briefly with you guys. For any of you who were not already familiar with this one. And I have seen people play this on stream. I think it makes a fine background for a just chatting stream, but yeah, that's not what we're here for today. This is an introduction. That's why this one is a shorter one, because, well, you've seen the whole game. This is the entire game world. You've seen the entire mechanic. Yeah, there's only more to it from personal enjoyment, and I don't need to take that away from any of you who might be interested in playing it. We've had a bit of flavour, we've had a bit of an introduction. So I think we'll leave this one there, okay? Since this is the most known and established of today's 3 games. But hopefully this has maybe piqued interest for a few of you, maybe put it on a few radars where it wasn't already. So we'll have our little break now. That brings us around pretty nicely anyway. So we'll have a little stretchy break, and then we will come back afterwards and we will have a look at our next game. Next thing you know, there's a mode to replace the books with custom ones that may be heavy, maybe. I don't know if they've got any info on the title. I had previously seen things in-game regarding updates and stuff and future plans. Or maybe
Yippee! I'm streaking!
Yes, hello, Brett. He's streaking as well. We got the 7. Very nice. And so the special stage, all extra mode. Yes, there's a whole game mode coming in a future update. I don't want to initiate special stage because I don't want to wipe my progress, but yes, as I said, hopefully a nice, pleasant little introduction to the Librarian for you guys. So we'll have a little stretchy break, you can enjoy some fishing, and then we'll come back afterwards and have a more detailed look at our second game. So enjoy everyone, and I will see you in a few. welcome back, guys. There might be ad breaks actually over. Hello, little madam. Thank you, Evie. And looks like little maidens can be cuddles as well. Thank you as well, Reggie. Thank you, Asari. Thank you, Hellhound. Thank you, Spook. Thank you as well, Pizza Cat. So what did we think of the Librarian? Is that, have we introduced a game of interest to anyone already? Thank you, Kisa. Thank you, Peppy. Where are you going, old madam? She's literally standing across my lap at the minute, just looking around. It's like, okay. Do you have a plan now? DC's pretty cool, Spady. Yeah, I love to say I love that game, and I honestly can't speak highly enough of it. And I do feel that there's room, like I said, I would love to see, like, being able to do, like, a back cover synopsis on the books, you know? Thank you as well, Sam. Also, welcome back for you also. Here's where we have another one for you now. So this is Tailor Simulator. So build your workshop and turn it into a fashion business. Interact with your customers and design unique collections to sell in your store. Upgrade your workshop until you rule the fashion industry. So, I appreciate this might not be everyone's cup of tea when it comes to shop sims, and we all know, you know, TCG with the VTuber mod. And with my own flavour that puts me and my friends in as the VTuber cards, you know, that's the peak, obviously. But, well, let me show you the trailer for this, and maybe you'll see why I think this one is worthy of attention still. Yeah, so that is Tailor Simulator. So yeah, hopefully as you can see there, that's I think that shows, you know, for a shop sim game, that shows an awful lot going on. You know, you've got the actual crafting with the clothing. The throw was great, wasn't it? I didn't even notice that the first time I watched this. Yes, we'll have to test that as well, don't you worry. But yeah, the fact that you got all the crafting, the evolution, the design work, and then actually doing fashion shows and things. And when I came and looked in the game, I was actually very pleasantly surprised at how much of an interactive world there is around. the shop.
Hi,
If any of you played any of these shop sim games, and they really are ten a penny these days, make sure you ask the men if they dress on the left or right. Fair enough, Spook. But yeah, anyone familiar with these types of games? Now, there's very traditional setup, and they're often very samey, just stock shelf, sell product, blah, blah, blah. But we've got a lot more going on here, and normally, you know, you've got shop fronts, and then you can go like 100 yards down the street in either direction, and then there's an invisible wall. But here, that entire town center square is open. And there's actually lots of other shops and everything there for you to visit and interact with. A lot of them are kind of blocked off at the minute in early access. But yeah, so I feel like this one actually stands out as being quite unique within its genre. And I had a little, and you know, I've been on their Discord. It's a very cozy little community, as you can see from the numbers. You know, it's not in the realms of public awareness that the Librarian is, but it has been out a little bit longer. So that's why I wanted to show this one some love and give it a proper look alongside you guys. Because what little love this one has seen, again, it's very positive. People really vibe with this game. Within the genre. Yes, it is very early access, and from what little I've seen from my testing the other day on this one, it's yeah, you can tell it's early in early access in parts, okay? And parts of what I'm probably going to do today as we play this now is I'm going to be probably making notes and talking about some of the things that I'll actually feed back to the developer on this one. Because I want to try and help them. So we're gonna put our little QA hat on again. It's been a while. Yeah, but from the initial glance, what do people think of this one? I know, I know the shop sim games is already quite a saturated market. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Yes, curious what we think potentially from watching the trailer. I've watched the other trailer as well. You know, that gives some nice little insight, especially into the other shops and some of the added flavour for the game. Well, we'll go and have a look anyway. We'll see, and we'll see what we make of this. But yeah, as you guys know, I've played my share of shop simulator type games, but I've never been huge into them. You know, I often just play a bit of TCG, if that, mostly. But yeah. What's it doing? There we go. Yeah, I think this has some really good potential. So hello, Sadil, welcome in.
Hi, Rianni.
You think seems interesting, heavy? Yeah. And it is. I think it might not be shop sim games might not be your thing. I'm sure fashion and clothing isn't for everyone as well. But I think this feels quite unique within the genre, and that alone warrants giving it a look, I think, because I know there's plenty of us out there who do enjoy this type of game. And, well, I don't know of many games where you can, be a fashionista. By your own hand, no less, as well. And already you can see, you know, this is another very cozy, relaxed, game, just from the vibe, the music, the looks, you know, very kind of continental Europe. I can see a classic British red phone box in the middle of the square as well. So we're here.eamsery. We get all the info stuff and everything. Pops around something that I've already observed that we'll pick up on more as we play is that yeah, this is a single player only game to my knowledge. I don't know about our third and final game for the day. That might have multiplayer to it. But yeah, these shop themed type games are, yeah, they're typically yeah, single player experiences normally, these. As for whether they have potential for shared experiences like the fashion shows in the future, I mean, that could be a bit. There's very interesting potential for it, honestly. Actually, let me check. I'm sure one of these I looked at had a very distinct roadmap out. Oh, there we go. Early access roadmap. So yes, something else that really enamored me with this game, and point of clarity, I have received a copy of this game for free from the developer, but it is not with any obligation of coverage or shilling. This is not a sponsorship. They've simply provided a game key for me to use at my leisure, and I'm choosing to do that by checking the game out with you guys. But yeah, when I looked at it, I said it's a very cozy, seems very cozy setup on their Discord. Possibly a solo dev or a very small team, but they've got the clarity of a published roadmap, which I always absolutely love to see. It looks like good communication with their community, and these things that really, really speak to me and make a developer stand out in my eyes. So, what version are we on presently? I am uncertain. Will it tell me in my library? Maybe. Just want to see if we're actually on track with the roadmap. No, it doesn't actually tell me what version it's on, unless it says it in game. We had early access, as expected. Also, we're on 0.4 at the moment. So let's see it. Let's see how that roadmap checks out, which I've already got open, haven't I? So we've already had 0.3. So staff system, yes, I've heard that is already implemented. The building customization, clothing add-ons, and the full workshop unlock, which they now have. So the next version, which I guess is probably due quite imminently now. Company management, customer relationship system, character creation, and furniture variant system. I feel like that might be partially implemented with 0.4, I'm not sure, but then headed into Q3 of this year, new city area, factory build, new machines and vehicles. And then aiming for 1.0 release by the end of the year with a seasonal system, street events, factory customization, and home interior unlock as well. So yeah, very ambitious. very ambitious for it's feeling more on the scale of something like House Flipper than a typical shop sim at this point, you know. So yeah, factory build, character creator, yeah, exactly. It feels very ambitious, but from what I'm seeing already, I don't doubt that they can achieve it. My hope is that they can achieve it with the same level of polish and the additional polish that I feel the game deserves. Because already, and you can see it here, the UI, I'm not a fan, honestly. All of the menus and everything, they're very blocky. It's that very crisp, sharp, modernist UI. It's very blocky, very bold, very high contrast, and it does not fit with the cozy, comfy theme of the game, personally. I'll go factory. Yes, your favorite. I know you love factories. Don't worry, we'll play Satisfactory again one day. At point of interest, Keesus interest about multiplayer. Satisfactory is multiplayer, and you can mod it as well. Fun fact. But yeah, like I said, the UI in this, I'm not a fan. I don't think the design fits. A lot of the UI movements, the parallaxing on that initial info screen is very jarring. And as you guys will see, some of the mission updates and things when they pop up as you're playing the game, they are incredibly jarring, borderline on jump scares. And they're like big flashy things that take up half the screen, and it feels more like something I'd expect to see in like Fortnite or whatever. Not that I ever would play that, but it's the kind of thing I imagine would be there. Not a calm, relaxing, cozy fashion simulator game. So yeah, I feel like the UI generally needs some uplifting, both in behavior and in design. Functionally fine, not a problem. Well, that's another thing as well, like down in the bottom left corner there, also on your radial menu, you've got these icons that keep rotating between what they are, and that again is just unnecessary extra movement that you don't need in a simple UI. Also, the radio menu is absolutely freaking huge. But yeah, the whole thing, it just doesn't vibe with the feel of the game for me right now. The UI, and you'll see as we do things and start moving around and interacting, you'll see what I mean with how it pops in with mission updates and things and the tutorials. It's all just very jarring, and that does not match with the cozy experience. Something else I've noticed is that when you fix the mouse inversion, it doesn't seem to save. That's better. So we got, right, here's the world. Obviously there's our little shop in front of us. Don't listen to her, do not play Satisfactory with her, she's a factory monster. Oh, what do you mean? I only built a floating Death Star disco ball once? What do you mean, monster? Playing with mouse immersion? Obviously, Pizza Cat, yes. Up is down and down is up, as it should be. Only up and down, the inverted, not left and right. That's just weird. Yes, up, down, on the mouse, inverted, always, but big plus points for the game, the fact that they actually have that, because there are plenty of much bigger full release games that still don't. Very broken. Let him say much, I hope it's good stuff. I assume you mean about proper mouse etiquette, obviously, yes. One hello kitty, Mikasa. Meow. Okay, 10 out of 10 now. 10 out of 10 game. We can pet the cats. 10 out of 10. Be playing a plane simulator. Pizza Cat, shut up. Don't use stars again of bullying for mouse for using proper control off of Sam. Keep their lovely hearts from them when we pet them, look. Obviously there's no animation to the petting. Maybe one day there will be. Yeah, just a little tour around the square. So there's a little jazz bar which we can go in. I don't think we can interact yet. So it's that very almost kind of cardboard cutout feel with the NPCs, which is actually very typical of a game like this. They're there for flavor, not for interaction. This is not an RPG. Oh, there's on a rotating platform, and they got a little kitty on the piano. That's cool. And don't get upset that you play games the way an alien who's never been to Earth would play. Try and confuse you. I am not an alien, matey. That's a coffee shop's coming soon. Customer relations probably does not mean dating, no. And we can't go any further. There's our invisible wall. But yeah, overall look and feel very typical of the Unity engine shop sim type games. But still a much bigger world to play in, and honestly, very smooth and optimized, has to be said. My game settings have actually all completely we've gone back to default. So, you know the rule, chat. We crank everything as high as it will go and then turn it down if we need to, as much as we need to. There we go. So, borderless 4K now in all its glory. Look. And there's the fashion show. Don't flash a little leg in the name of customer relations to get what you want. Well, if you can, it's not as a game mechanic. I don't think we can't do the fashion show right now, because we're not at that point in the game yet. I should also point out that these Unity build games, they're often very recognizable for things like the copy-pasta NPCs that you see in every single game. They all look exactly the same, but these do not. These all look to be quite unique and stylized. The game... And it does give the game world its own kind of more fresh outside. I'm sorry, Cindy, am I in your way? Okay, don't mind me. Yeah. There, I say, without the cars. No, you don't push me. No. You squeeze fast. No, I refuse. Yeah, so this is one of the shops that we deal with, the wholesaler and the furniture store to get our deco from. See, we've already got up here, look, is the vehicle shop, so we can actually buy ourselves a little car. But that's part of that future update we saw on the roadmap, that the shop is there now. Yeah, it's already, you know, just with the... I love this. I just love the vibe of this. Again, it feels nice and cozy. It feels fresh. And already, this feels a lot more bigger and more expansive than your average shop sim type game does, just in the world, you know. And it is very smooth. It's very optimized. Running perfectly smoothly, no problems there. We've got our little shop here, which is closed. we can interact with our little push bike. Apparently. Wait, if that can be opened. We can ring the bell on the bike. I think it's my bike, Pizza Cat, for doing deliveries. And we're off. Whee! Ding ding, coming through. We're coming for some
Stop right there, criminal scum.
coffee.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch.
Anybody want some coffee? Anyone for coffee or just for tea? Lady, coming through. Oh my god, I like the fact that we can ride a push bike with a little bell in this. Out of the way! Again, it's already, you know, it's a very simple mechanic, you know, but it's another layer of detail, and it's these kind of extra bits that just make this game stand out for me already within the genre. And with what we saw in the roadmap, and expanding the operation, building a factory for things, character customization, doing our own. Can I help? One? You're sad? Why are you sad? How am I ever going to look people in the eye again? I don't know why I've suddenly crouched down to speak to her. Maybe Pizza Cat, maybe. Okay, ma'am, what exactly happened? I bet my family's entire life savings on black and it came up red. Well, oh, your game was totally rigged, yeah. Okay, well, bye then, no, yeah, I don't know, we seem to be, it's often a common trait in these games, our perspective as character. We seem to be incredibly tall, even next to this gentleman here. So hopefully, you know, they talked about character creation. Maybe that will include, more immersive, height options, because, yeah, I feel weird looking over the top of everyone's head, honestly. That's just wrong. So maybe, you know, maybe that's something that we'll be able to look forward to in the future. Oh, hello. Hello, Van Winch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is not English as a first language game, by the way, so I am picking up. I'm going to try and look for any translation things as well, because as you guys know, that is a big part of the work I've been doing with Drive Beyond Horizons. So that's part of my thing as well, so yeah, we'll keep an eye out for anything. It might be something like that, Keys. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Today might be the happiest day in my life. What's up? Did you win the lottery? I don't know, why do I crouch? Well, I seem to sit down whenever... I'll just imagine while we're talking to him, we kind of sat there, like, just squatted down in front of this guy, you know? Yeah, and again, Pizza Cat, that is another very good point. All these random NPCs with random interactions, just these little bits of conversation. Yeah, it's just flavour, but, you know, the amount of work into that, you know, it's just another element that shows the attention to detail in the game, which, accompanied with everything else, paints a clear picture to me that it is a labour of love, and that's something that I can truly respect. Yes, you want to go pet the kitty? Yeah. Yes, anyway, let's have a look at our little shop. Oh, dear lord, right, well there's the, I did warn you all that there's the menu jump scare. That's more than half the screen, and why the hell does it pop in like that? And no, Keys, I'm not going to hunt any kitties. I'll meet you halfway and throw this random board at the first NPC we find, but not a kitty. How's that? There you go. Oh, wrong button. No. No! Oh, apparently boards don't knock them over. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, so the big menu popping, and he does that huge full screen jump scare popping every time it updates, and that along with the general UI styling, I say it does not fit the style of the game at all. It is incredibly jarring. It doesn't feel good. It actually, I think it could quickly feel quite off-putting as it currently is. So yeah, the UI I think just needs a complete overhaul, honestly. Functionally, it does the job, but it is just way too much, way too jarring. And the tutorials, well, believe it or not, a tutorial actually popped in behind me here at the same time as the massive menu jump scare. But it draws you and that's the thing, because it does that huge popping, it actually takes your attention away from the tutorial, which does time out after a few seconds if you're not looking at it. But yeah, the game mechanics are very simple. The tutorials, hold on, if I leave out of the way, you just see the style there. So it's very typical. It just pops in, shows the little video clip, and talks and just tells you how to do the basic thing. Very standard stuff. No, I don't see any issues with those, honestly. It may just pop in. It could be smoother, again. Also, it could be optional. But the main issue is the UI, the design not fitting the style of the game, and also the very jarring animation with the UI right now. And it's honestly, it's so, like, not fitting within the game. It feels more like, what I honestly hope is that it's actually like just a pre-made placeholder thing that they're just kind of using while they build the game, you know? But I don't know if that is the case. That's just what I hope to be the case, because it is so off-putting, and if that's not the case, I might even offer to help design and build a more fitting and less jump-scary one for them. So no menus within menus? No, it's all very simple. So you've got your escape menu with just the basics. So hello Basil, welcome in. Yeah, you just got the main escape menu with just the basics on there. You have one ongoing save game. You can't exit to main menu. You exit the game. Very simple. Otherwise, you've got the tab button that brings up your radial menu with your kind of hand interaction things. And these, again, these icons that keep randomly changing on rotation, which again, I don't think they need to do at all, honestly. Just have one icon for whatever it is, you know. Then we've got a character screen that I can't open yet, and that's it. The tutorials pop up and you can recall it at any time. There is a keybind, it shows it in the bottom corner. And then there's the info bar at the top of the screen, which again feels very basic and not fitting for the style of the game. But yeah, no menus within menus. There is under here, there is our old computer where we can do more interaction eventually, but not quite yet. There's the little miniature version of the house that we can't do anything with, but we can pick stuff up, we can rearrange the shop as we see fit, and the placements and the positioning of things in the shop and the decorative side is all very very smooth, feels very polished, honestly. Actually better than other games that we played a lot of. Hold on. I think he wants me to turn on the lights, and not sure why I get that. But there we go. Turned on the lights. Now we've got to sweep the floor. And let's just use our telekinetically powered broom, because we apparently don't have hands. and there's another thing there to get rid of. Right, what's next? Clean the windows. Those ones are clear. One thing I do like, so I've done this start a couple of times, these tidying bits you do, they're actually random. So it's not just the same spots of dirt and the same dirt spots on the window, they change each time. Which, again, it's just a nice little touch that, feels like more laser polish. And from what I'm seeing so far, and yes, it might almost sound like I'm contradicting myself, because on one hand I keep talking about how polished it is and all the love and thought into it, and then on the other I say how things feel underdeveloped and possibly even like default pre-made things. But when you think about what those elements are, it makes sense. All the stuff that's being polished at the minute, it's the actual gameplay, it's what you're here for. And yes, it might be very simplistic, like with a telekinetic sponge and everything, but yeah, that's pretty average, pretty standard for these kinds of games. But it's all the little details, the world building, all the dialogue, everything, you know, that all feels very polished. The mechanics for moving things around, the placement of objects, the highlighting, all feels very, very polished again. But then you've just basically got the UI as a whole package, which feels very not fitting for the whole game, in the design, in the jarring movement, in the display of it. So I feel like the whole UI is probably and quite naturally a lesser priority than the gameplay, obviously, and that makes perfect sense, you know, which is why I hope that is the case, and we'll see evolution of it in time, you know. Yeah, exactly, Pisco. So it's not a finished game. It's still very much early access. So that's why we hope to see things like this polish up in the future, and given the love and attention to detail to the rest of the game, I honestly, I fully expect to see that a UI will be a part of it, in certainly before the 1.0 release would be my guess. And again, developers, if you end up watching this and that's not part of the plan, my services are available. Nothing wrong with telekinesis, we'd all use it if we could. Absolutely, yeah. Why would giving the power of telekinesis to Sam be such a grave mistake exactly? Anyway, let's get our story. We got the token letter from Dad, look. And, oh, Jesus, yeah. That's the other thing that happens, is that, popping noise for updates, because we finished the quest. And for some reason it just plays in one ear. But there we go, a letter from your father. Hello, this is your dad. Well, I assume I'd already know you're my dad if I'm reading a letter from you, but okay. Who says you don't already have that power? Oh boy. Have I got shorts and skirting some outfits? Yes. You know my standard outfit is my shorts, yes? Yeah. Look, come here, look. Got my shorts there. Why does that look like Michael Rosen? No idea, because I don't know who that is. Maybe it is him. But see, I'm proud of you for choosing to carry on the family tailoring shop, which, from the look of it, hasn't been operated, probably since Grandpappy ran the place then. So, it has been used in a while? Yeah, no kidding. So the walls and floors have fallen into disrepair. Now it's your turn to bring the shop back to life with telekinesis. I've sent a few gifts your way to help you get started, but of course I didn't put them with this letter. These gifts are part of a tradition passed down to each new generation of our family. Remember, you're not starting from scratch. You're inheriting a family legacy. Yeah, looking around here, it doesn't feel much of a legacy right now, but I appreciate the sentiment. It's a big responsibility, but also a lot of fun. Oh, well, there we go. It's all good then. It's all play and no work, look. Don't worry about rent. Oh, that's good. The shop belongs to the family, and your gifts are on the way. Good luck with your tailoring journey. And may your path be clear and your work rewarding. Love, Dad. Well, that's adorable. And again, if English is not the first language of the developer, which I suspect may be the case, that is very expertly translated. That reads very naturally. Just not that, hello, this is your dad. Darth Vader, I am your father. No! Right, delivery drivers come to your shop when you place an order, but they can only wait for a certain time. But there's no time limit for the first delivery. So any future deliveries, we've got to get them on time. So, oh, there he is. A little delivery van, so we'll go open you up, take out a box of doodads, which as soon as I pick up, apparently lose all sense of physics. So we just phase them through the driver itself. I think you can only put them down if it turns green now. One further off, people are waiting to move. Wait, is he not gonna move as long as I'm still holding the box even if I'm away from the van? He's just gonna sit there, look. Well, if my name was Josh and this was Let's Game It Out, this would be about the point where we get a little jingle. A little cutaway screen that says something like, 28 hours later. And a diddly-dee-dee-dee. And yet we're still here with a massive queue of traffic built up behind the van now. While we wave the pallet through the traffic. Hello, madam, can I put this in your car? Look, she's annoyed at Van. No. People are getting annoyed at you. You're gonna give the shop a bad reputation. Michael Rosen is a former children's laureate. He wrote Little Rabbit Foo-Foo, but you may know him as a guy in the YouTube Oops Going Nice. Oh, maybe actually, yeah, maybe. Okay, that we'll all behave. Okay, yeah, I'm not Josh. What am I? Oh no, you got. No, don't run the kitty over! No. Oh, kitty, you okay? Oh, I thought he was going to run the kitty over. Yeah, Mikasa's happy still. I really hope we could actually adopt a cat and have it move in to the home or whatever at some point. I have to ignore that. Ah! The jump scares everywhere, God. The horn in my ear, the big pop-up menu, the tutorial popping up over half the screen all at once. Oh my God, my heart's racing. Oh my days. You see what I mean about the UI stuff, guys? It doesn't quite fit, does it? If you ask me. It's and yeah, I have already had a little go at this, so I know what I have to do here. We're gonna fill up our threads over here and put the spares in the drawer. Or could throw them in the corner, that works as well. I would get to tailor the cat a little suit. Oh my God, that would be so adorable! Oh, good Lord. It's so loud and all the pop-ins everywhere. Oh my god, it's like information overload. And that is not good for my brain. It freaks me out. Too much thrown at me at once. The big noise, the big tutorial, the massive menu flashing across the middle of the screen is just, no, it's too much. It's Susan triggering. Yes, we want to adopt the cat. We want to adopt cats and rename them and have them as little pets. Take a breath and... Yes. Take a breath and... And do the next thing that we need to do, which is poke at this thing. And that's not the right button. Yeah, so there's the little miniature model of the shop, which is very adorable actually. So you can go in and you can choose, obviously we've got nothing available, but you can choose different styles and really stylize the building, which is neat. But what we do have to do is name the business. So any recommendations, chat, for the name of our little shop? How about I'm feeling... How about Foxy Fashion? You could... Stop it! Leave me alone, game! What do we think? Foxy Fashion. At Foxy Fashion, any advances on Foxy Fashion? Fox and clothes? Boxing boots, maybe? Be more for a shoe shop. Twin-tailed tailors. The sea bug. Interesting one. Clean cuts, yeah. Okay, the twin-tailed tailoring. Or tailoring. No! Oh, I wanted to test if I don't want it to do the classic, see if we could have the sign floating off the side of the building because it was so long, but apparently not. Okay, twin-tailed tailors, how's that? There we go outside. That has actually not appeared. Why has that not appeared? Why it hasn't appeared? Oh well, maybe did we find a bug by changing the name? Maybe. Well, nothing there. Oh well. Maybe we found a way to break the game. Yes, let's open for business, and that's another thing. The neon signs do not go away. Neon signs do not pop in and out of existence. It would be much more fitting if that was like a proper neon sign that you just flipped around, or you just flipped the switch and changed it, or one that you flipped around, you know. And an old school one that was just like a card thing that you flipped around would actually be very fitting for this place. Oh, we have a customer. Ding! See, I can do that too. Yeah. Let's have a look. What can we do for you, Barbara? Call the store going out of business, people. Thank you, going out of business, or we give good discounts for you to try. I like that actually, yeah. Did, but it didn't seem to work. Yeah, no, I do like that. That is very fun. Right, so we want a white jersey. I think that might be another translation issue. A white jersey with white thread. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother bargaining right now. Oh, what the? Go away! Ah! It's like the UI horn sound plays from like this corner of the room. So, like, if you're stood here, it literally blasts in your left ear. If you stood this way, it blasts your right ear. But we gotta make some clothes. So, no, bugger off a minute, I'm busy. Yes, do you wanna help? Are you okay there, sir? Oh boy. Okay, we didn't hit him that hard. Well, yeah, no, I mean, kitsune couture. I really doubt that actually. But I think your first idea might be quite fitting. Oh, we can't quite fit the whole thing, but yeah, I think that might be quite fitting now, because we did have a dead body. Oh my god. Oh well, we will just pretend he's not there. It's like a bear rug, you know. It's a fashion thing. It's the latest style, guys. Forget bear rugs. It's the businessman rug, okay? It's what's in this year, guys. But we want a white jersey, not a white jersey, with white thread. And it's the wait, was it the men's or the ladies' type? Okay, yeah, ladies' t-shirt. You can tell from the image, so we select it down here. You can see we have a few options to start, but it is quite minimal. So we select our t-shirt. Out come the scissors, and there we go. Chop, chop, chop. It's just like a little very rough kind of tracing game with the scissors. He's still not... I don't know why. Okay, the ladies' t-shirt is quite misaligned on this tracing game, particularly this corner here doesn't seem to line up very well compared with other outfits, I've noticed. Oh no, he's alive again. Okay, well you can wait there. Go down and see what you want. How are you today, sir? A black jersey with black thread. Once rigor mortis sets in, we use her as a mannequin. Perfect, I like the thinking. Extra, extra, read all about it. A blue fox just did the unthinkable again. For more info, please visit the Not News Network. The shirt does have... I mean, it's honestly... It's actually quite... I think it's quite nice. Yeah, it is very fluid. But I do like that it's has a nice fluid physics movement for the cloth and everything as you carry it around. We like that. Yeah, yeah, there you go. It's very wavy. That's actually pretty good cloth physics for a held item. You know, it could just be could be like a stiff piece of cardboard, you know, but no. Right, so we sit down at the old singer, get the right coloured thread. Now we're going to grab this thing and just do a bit of stitching. There we go. And then we'll hang it up and... Wow. Okay, well, see, we're that good at tailoring. Look, we've actually got it pre-shaped to, apparently it's pre-formed for her bust as well. We're such a good tailor, we could just get it by eye. So it'll be, so it won't be stretched or anything, you know? Either that or it's a very busty coat hanger. Is the shirt single? Ah. Right, banana. Here's one of my favourite things that I've found in the game so far, on top of the push bike and petting the kitties and everything, and throwing reels of fabric to knock people out. When an order is ready, and we hung it up over there, we have to use not just the phone, it's the retro phone. It's like the bat phone. We call people retro style. So you come down here, so we can actually use we can just click on the name to call them. But I love playing with this rotary phone. I've had so much fun with it. So we're calling Barbara. Again, I'll just move quickly so you can see, look. I'll go over here, look. So you can see on the side of the screen there, we've got the phone number, so you can actually dial them in manually, look, using the old rotary phone. It's so cool! Right, again, for a little indie shop sim game, to just have built a mechanic like this is absolutely wild to me. Like, as an optional thing as well. Yeah, you don't have to do the dialing. But yeah, and it's just such a wonderful, charming feature, you know. The bloody update noise and the UI, not so much, but yes. And now what I do think, given that it has that level of detail and polish already, what I think would do great for this, ultimately, is when you place that call to them, even if you don't have you don't need to have actual dialogue, okay? But even just like, you know, you guys, you know, in the old movies, when you hear people on the phone and you just hear that chattering noise, it's just like that. You know what I mean? If you just made the call and then you just had that something like that, you know, to emulate the conversation you have, I think it would just be a beautiful little touch, you know? But I mean, given how much they've done with NPC dialogue, I mean, maybe they would want to have, like a full dialogue thing, but I do feel that would get very samey, just, you know, here's your order's ready kind of thing. But, you know, just having that little dialogue kind of voice effect, kind of oldie worldy cheesy effect, I think that would be a really fun touch to kind of close that out, you know? Well, there's a fine mustache there, my guy, and what can we do for you? Another white Jarzy. Oh, and he's feeling sad. Oh, bless him. Well, say hello, funny lad. Welcome in. Well, I mean, they haven't got VAs even in the NPC interactions, have they? Below, so they could do just like a written thing like they've got there, but I don't think it's needed for the phone call, but just that little sound effect, just that little bit of little chatter noise that you get in the old movies of people on the phone, just like, yeah. I think that could be really fun, actually. Yes, we'll make another Jarzy for you. Oh, and Barbara's here for her t-shirt, so we'll take that. Throw that at you.
Funny lad
Take your Monopoly
asking,
money.
Wolfie, can you tell Rianni she's my favorite Foxo and I'm happy I know her? Ah, of course. Please tell Rianni you're my favorite Foxo and I'm really happy I know you. That's so sweet. And it would probably make them smile lots.
Well, thank you, Wolfie, and thank you, funny lad. Yeah, so, I don't know how far we would have to get into this game to see, some of the additional mechanics, like doing the fashion shows and things. I feel like that's gonna be, you know, like, much later on. Is all, we've got to get to level 2 before we can even buy supplies. Level 5, web orders. Level 6, we get management. I assume that's like hiring staff and things. So, given what we've seen in the trailers, I do want to explore more of this game. But what are you guys' thoughts on this one so far? What are we thinking? So I want to have a little stretchy break. Do we want to come back after the break and keep checking this one out, making more clothes? I feel like it's going to be the early game loot for a little while. Of doing the basics, building ourselves, building up our money, etc. You can do fashion shows. We need to be able to put cats on that catwalk. Yes, indeed. Well, we're not going to get there yet, Keys, and I think even if we were hammered at this game all day, I don't think we would get to that point. And yeah, no, absolutely, Sam, we have not delved very deeply at all. And that's why I want to get a feel for what you guys think. Because we're going to have a stretchy break now. So, do we want to come back, have, just continue exploring the vibe of this one? But I don't think... I think it's going to take longer than we have for it even then to be able to, really get into some of the more detailed mechanics. But in that case, it might be worth, you know, catching it up offline and revisiting another time, possibly. And so you play the other game. Well, the other game's completely unknown. So I'm expecting, from the nature of it and being so unknown and different, that that's going to warrant more time and exploring. But I mean, if you guys are vibing with this one, if we're feeling it, and we want to see more of it unfold through the early game, then we'll come back after break and we'll keep going with this one, okay? But if we feel like we've seen as much flavor as we're going to see and want to see, then we'll use the break to switch over to the last game. So yeah, it's really whatever you guys think, you know. Kind of happy to go in either direction for a run, for whatever works. I don't know if we, yeah, I was just thinking that actually, if you want to do a poll while we have a stretchy break, and you guys can decide, you guys can choose in the poll, okay? So we'll do a poll whilst we have a stretchy break and you play some fishing. Sam will set that up now. Do you want to keep checking out, see some more of Tailor Sim? Or do you want us to hop over and start getting our teeth into Monster Labs? So we'll get the poll there. And then we'll have a stretchy, and you guys can have your say, and you can choose what we focus on afterwards. Then, how's that? And there it is. Thank you, Sam. Yes, the poll is there. And no worries, Pizza Cat. I hope you have good EPs. Yeah, so the poll is up, guys. You guys, have your say. What would you like to do after the break? Continue checking out more Tailor Sim, or go and have a look at our last game for the day. So entirely in your hands, guys. Now, so I leave it with all of you, and I will see you after these fish. Right, welcome back everyone. I just missed seeing the end of the poll. It flashed off my screen. So what's the verdict, chat? What is thine collective wisdom? Yes, thank you though, Reggie. Thank you, Heavy. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Shees. Thank you, Spoon. Yeah, thank you, Keys. Thank you, Zadil. Thank you, Wilhelm. So we decided to go for the monster lab, have we? What he misses, I don't know what it was, though. Yes, thank you, Asari. Thank you, funny lad. Yeah, it's annoying. It gives me it pops up a thing in my dashboard saying that the poll is finished, but doesn't tell me what it said. Hold on, let me do a screen sensor. See if I can see it on the main bit anywhere. Yes, so raw indeed. I know it's so raw. Isn't it just, eh? Yeah, 'cause it sometimes shows me different info here than in the other screen, but no. No, nothing there. I see one report that it was the Monster Lab game was the vote of choice. Is that does that ring true, guys? Wanna go check that one out? I mean, that works, honestly. Sounds right. So, if we have a look at this one then. So, our last game for the day is Monster Lab Simulator. Ready to become a mad scientist? Synthesize, evolve, and command an army of unique creatures in your own lab. Manage your lab, master genetic essences, and dominate the battle arena in this deep creature collection simulator. Told you at the start of stream, guys, those of you who have been enjoying Power World might just enjoy this as well. But again, much like Tailor Sim, this came out in February and has very much flown under the world's radar. But from what I've seen of it, I think this has a lot of promise at the very least. So I'm keen to check it out, honestly. Yeah, it's $10.99, so what's that, about $15 US or so? We got events, we got the roadmap, which again, I always love to see an upfront roadmap and some very cute little companions as well. So it's just the early access launch at the moment. Lots of critters, 3v3 battle system, special aids, helper robot. I love the Daedally style, and it's great. Then we've got post-launch updates and then future updates as well. So yeah, very much more longer term roadmap. But yeah, so this looks like a lot of love and work. But again, not a lot of attention from the number of reviews. I think it's just flown under the world's radar for the most part. So again, that's why we want to check this out. So let's give the trailer a look, shall we? These are cute! And eatable, apparently. Yes, we can throw them, keys. And, zap them into, legally distinct little balls, apparently. Melt them down into goo. Oh, God. Wow. Okay, I see a little blue fox right there. This is already a winner. Wow, I did not expect this. Arena battles on top of everything else. That is... oh my god. That seems crazy. And that also seems like not the trailer I've seen. Annoyingly, but yes, well, there we go. So again, it is single player only. Kind of usual setup. But yeah, so this looks like it's going to be some chaos, and I have not even launched this game yet, so well, fingers crossed, chat. Cuteness overload indeed, though. Hope there's a basketball hoop. Oh god. Well, I can tell you this, in the different trailer I saw before, they were getting yeeted into things, but they were not basketball hoops. Oh god, they're all following the cursor. Oh. I play a character in his yellow clean room suit. Just reminds me of Power Wash. I love the little cuties are watching the thing. They're poking and prodding. Oh, there it is, poking and prodding at them in the menu. Oh, we like that. Monster Wash, yeah, hey, there you go. Crossover potential, devs. Power Wash devs love doing crossovers and collabs, so get in there with a Monster Lab Power Wash crossover. You heard it here first. It was a Blue Fox original idea, and all for the low cost of just 10% commission on all sales. Thank you, and good night. I'll settle for being a special guest. How's that? Right, what do we got? Auto-saving. What's that, every 2 minutes? Is that minutes or seconds? Imagine it's seconds, because otherwise, like, 120 minutes? 120 seconds will be 2 hours. I don't know, it could be either. Hope Monster Wash is fun. Well, it's a lovely idea if anyone ever watches this VOD and picks up on the concept. Right, mounting version, correct. Also, this music is a real vibe. Why did it take it a second to load the visuals menu? I do not know, but... Right, full testing mode... Well, wait, no bigger than 1920 1080? Really? Wow, okay, that's interesting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, didn't expect it to be capped at 1080. But there we go, is what it is. So, nothing real, no real quality settings, very minimal, but I mean, you know, what quality settings do you really need in a game of this art style? Apart from a resolution that actually fits my monitor would be nice. First Death Note there. More great game resolutions, please. Yes, let's have a look, shall we? Okay, oh, and here we are. Okay, yep, finish loading, get the G3-ness, and oh. Oh, okay, that's we got the little bit of head bob side to side, okay. Sleep on the side for Aishin. From Maziz. I don't know about this field of view. Feels kind of weird to me, but oh. I don't know if that head bobbed with a wobble option that I saw. Will I get rid of that? Because that feels a little bit too nauseating, honestly. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's all well and good. It's nice and immersive, whatever. But yeah, what's that? Why do I feel like we're really kind of fish-eyed field of view? Was it FOB 75? Isn't 90 a more natural FOV? Let's try that. Oh no, God no, that's even worse. Ah, never mind that. Hello, Yuli. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Twee. Hello, Yuli. I also thank you for the for adding the pin, Sam, as well. Yes. Okay, it feels a little bit less stretched out. Please welcome in, everyone. Hope we've had a fun stream today. What were we up to? I'm doing very good, thank you. I hope you're well. And so we just check it out. We've been checking out some not quite game demos, but some little hidden gems. Hoping they're hidden gems. And we're just getting our teeth into our third and final one for the day. So you've got perfect timing. Oh, some more Life is Strange. Oh, wonderful. Pin a roller coaster has it. Oh, bless you. Well, look, if you need to raid and run, obviously do what you need to do. But if you want to stick around, like I say, we're just getting our teeth into our third new sample game for the day. This is already on early access release. This is called Monster Lab Simulator. We've had 2 wonderful games already today. This one looks very promising and fun. So read some silliness. So yes, if anyone wants to stick around, we're here for it. And for any visitors who do not know me, I'm Rianni, the cozy blue fox, and yes, we occasionally have a little day like this where we look at some interesting new games. But otherwise, we do a lot of RPGs, a lot of modded games, sometimes some survival building type things as well. We like to mix it up. Yes, indeed, Yuli is my Foxathon right now. Which is not a wonderful situation, but yes, I am fundraising. Chat is helping me to keep a roof over my head long enough for me to try and stabilize my situation, so that I can, well, yeah, keep a roof over my head and keep food, and oh, bless you, Yuli. Oh, well, thank you very, very much. That is one way to raid him in style, for sure, like. Yes, it will indeed. Hello to you as well. Hope you're well. Love to you and to Rain. Give us Fox a shout out. Oh, well, bless you. Thank you. So thank you, Yuli. Truly, that is a wonderful little gift. Oh, and yeah, we've been jumping on the bandwagon now. Yes. It is that time, isn't it, Reggie? Well, thank you for that as well. And yes, if any of you in chat were lucky enough to receive a giftie from the lovely Yuli, do remember to say thank you as well, because that is what a sexy little sausage would do. Yeah, now we're just going to enjoy some tunes, and well, I guess we'll be checking out our game. We've literally just spawned in, guys. I'm just finding my way with controls right now, so let's see what we've got. Okay, can't interact with this. What have we got here? Oh my god, he's like the conspiracy guy board. Hey, you got to head out. I see it's a hype and run. Well, of course. Like I said, raid and run, do what you need to do, look after your ass, and as they say, your after stream self-care. So yes, go look after your ass, do what you need to do, enjoy the rest of your day, have a wonderful time, and thank you again so much for bringing the love. Yes, we'll Yuli see ya. Are you joining in as well, are you, Purple? Well, look at you want to be careful. Look, you know what's going to happen. You're making that percentage look tempting, I know it. Yes, thank you. We love our little lolly song, Purple. So you've already tempted Heavy to make it more tempting, love. And so battle. Win tickets. To spend in the arcade machine. Okay, that makes sense. Steroids, food, essences, and elixirs. Don't drink the elixirs. Okay, we know what we have to do for testing, don't you, chap? Add those to eggs. Get amber. That goes in the machine. And that makes coloured amoebas. We're all joining in now. Oh, somebody's watching us on camera. So, is this a bit of a loop? Okay, so eggs
My
go
goodness,
to injection,
that's
go to
quite a
incubation,
loaf.
get opened.
But however shall
ow.
it fit in my oven?
And you can extract and get things, and oh, we're doing a whole lot. Rah! We can have a little dance. Oh, that's a big rah! Oh my neighbor, back. Thank you so much, Heavy. Thank you. We are like a double whammy. Deserve the little dancey then. Is the right train? Yes, indeed. Saru, hello, welcome. Just welcome in. How are you? Yep, we're just meeting you up late today. This is late for you, isn't it? Are you here to check out a game demo with us? I know you love checking out indie demos as well, don't you? Oh, and let's push the heart train along, but that sits at a very satisfying, perfect percentage as well now, look. So thank you guys so much for that. It's Hive, God save Columbia. So we've done 3. This is our 3rd game of the day, Sarah. This is called Monster Lab Simulator. Very curious, fun, and somewhat silly looking little pet rearing game. Before this, we were playing a game called Tailor Simulator, which looks like a very thorough, nice, cozy little shop sim with so much more. And before that, I was showing everyone the Librarian and tidy up the Arcane library. Oh, Frosty Tools won the jump game again. I call hacks. Right, running, crouching. And just to draw a quick comparison to Tailor Shop, the UI in this actually fits of the style of the game. Right, tablet. Oh, that is quite a fancy tablet. That's right up in our face. You think you've seen this one on trailers on YouTube, yeah, but you gotta go EPs. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I know it's late. I have good EPs. Thank you for visiting. Yes, I do hope everyone's doing well today. All our visitors included. Let's see, so we have a photo mode. Oh, it's basically just UI off. Okay. Tablet. Oh, there we go. Right, so we got Hulu's on. So not Amazon, where we can buy eggs and things. Okay. Then we got My Hulu's, also known as Palpedia or your Pokedex. I keep pressing tab to go back, but it's not, is it? Guess we just need to X and things that are not yet available. Okay. Buy card. Oh, I need to buy a card. Okay, Hulu's on. Card? Is there a card? Oh, we can have a banana. I want a banana. Banana! Oh, we've already got things in the cart ready to go, I see. Have we got money? Yes, we have. Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect it to fall from the ceiling. Let's see, so for injecting eggs with essences, a must-have for any lab, unless you like shaking tubes by hand. And that sounds like it would cause a lot of repetitive strain on the wrist. So that's this thing. Oh, there we go. So, pick it up, and it's like that. Okay. Okay, kind of freeform placement. We can vibe with that. Not sure what there. Oh, the scroll wheel is like closer or further away. I see. Okay. Okay, it's already really annoying that I can't put it, like, straight on the table. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. We can put it straight now. Love just had to do some jiggery-pokery. Right, so what should we do? Oh, well, I guess we'll put you over here then, since that's where it showed it on the thingy. Look, there we go. Okay, what the hell else did we buy? Oh. Oh. Okay, I've got an egg. Okay, well, there's an egg in the thing there. Okay. And we got the true trues. There we go, guys. And now we have a box. Okay, well, I can go over there for now. Oh my god. Throwing stuff around with physics. This is going to be great. And... okay, go. I'll put that down. Open. Ooh. So place essences in the machine. Okay. I'll pick them all up. Oh, yep. Oh, there we go. Wonderful balancing on the palm of our hand. Activate the machine. Aha! Pushing Z button. Like, where the hell was my banana that I bought? I've been denied. I want a banana. Okay, I'll have to know. Okay, we can't go in there. Well, I hope I don't need that box back. No, so while that's cooking, what else we got? Ah, radio. Not quite the vibe I was expecting here, but we'll take it. Guess that's to get an expansion to the place. I don't think I'll... no, I haven't got any tickets, so I can't play with that yet. What we got upstairs? Let's get our bearings. Oh. A big pile of rubbish! Awesome! Okay, yeah, I don't need to be worried that we've got a set of instructions here for putting out critters that are on fire. And the suction gun. Oh my days. Wait, can I put out the furnace? No. Yes, Purple, we've literally just got started. We're just finding our feet at the moment. See, the super chill music just feels off to me. I was expecting chaos. Oh, Empty Tree's right. So what do we need to do? Buy an incubation machine. Okay. Oh, could I not afford the banana? Damn it, I want a banana. How much money have I got? I don't. Can I see how much money I have? No, I do have money. Okay. Incubation machine. Okay, add to cart. Damn it, I want a banana. Oh, I can't have one. No! We denied the banana. Oh yeah, keep clear. Well, now we know why, don't we? So incubation machine, this uses heat to prep eggs for hatching. And no, a microwave won't do the job because science. Oh, God. Right, let's put you over here next to the other one. So I assume we get to a take. So the egg is being injected with whatever the hell was in these tubes then. Which how good's my aim? Oh no, not bad, just a bit weak. We can't cook a stronger throw. It's just basically a yeet. Microwave the banana so you can travel back in time. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh good, that does work. Okay, so let's take our egg. Put you in there. Click the button. Oh, there we go, we've earned money. I love how it says a microwave won't do the same job, but it literally looks and sounds like a microwave. Okay, so now we take it. Oh, we actually hatch it by hand. Press X while... Oh! Whoa. Hello! Oh, look, he's so cute! You need a cutie. Okay, so, but, I see. We can let you run around. We still have the tooltip showing to throw. Who else? Who else's head is going there right now? Because I happen to be facing in this direction. Too cute to be a monster? Yes, and too cute to yeet into the inferno. Right? Or do we test it for science? I need a Oh, they just bounce around, look! He's all bouncy! Oh. Nothing to the incinerator, no. Not as our very first one, at least. I think we need, There you go, you go sit over there for a minute. Super cute. Right, we gotta open the Palpedia. I mean, my Fulus. Cthulhu's. Then we got Nettie. Discover new recipes. So I take it we just do more of the same, is it? We do more. So we gotta get more things. He does not have a traumatic brain injury. They're all made naturally bouncy. Okay, so what different flavors of essences look, so we can do mix and match different combos. Except we can't do these two yet. Burn it before it gains intelligence and realizes humans are the real monsters and decides to exterminate us. Oh god, it is so tempting to test for size, but I don't know if I can bring myself to do it. Okay, so I guess we'll get a few of those. And a few of those. We'll get a couple more things cooking then for now. Hello. So I'm guessing from the setup, how things are. Like, it's not just mixing the combinations, but like the order of them, you know? We test the theory. If we do fire and then 2 neutrals. Ah, no, I don't want that. Maybe I should have picked them all up at once. Oh no, I need an egg, don't I? Oh. Yeah, we might as well get a few eggs. I assume we're gonna need plenty of them. Just looking out the skylight up there, it's like when I don't know, we could be in some sci-fi place. Could just be nighttime. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Let's just put our eggs over here for now, I guess. Or not. Oh, is this too close to me? No. No. Yeah. Okay, whatever, that works. Right. And then we push the button. So we're doing fire with 2 neutrals. I'm gonna need more of each to test this theory that the sequence makes a difference. So we get another 3 of each. Now ready in the not microwave. I got the resupply. While that's cooking, it's you want those? No? Okay then. This part of my plan for world domination? What? Running a secret lab and breeding an army of invincible little blue foxos to charm the world with their cuteness and take over and dominate everything? No, not at all. Such nonsense. So that little bugger knocked the radio over, didn't he? Right, let's see what this brings. This is a little foxy! Oh my god, it's so cute! You're my new favorite. Sorry, Vanilla. Look at that little cute face, oh my days. Right, oh, off you go. Whoa, he's walks around on the hind legs, what the hell? Oh, you like the music, he likes the music, okay. So, what, we did fire and then 2 neutrals, didn't we? So, let's get another egg. So let's do, we'll do a neutral, then a fire. So we'll change the sequence by 1 and see what difference that makes. By testing the theory. Oh, it's saying there that that combo will still give us the same little guy? Oh, nearly. They nearly made the throw. This does look very... I do love a good bit of silly fun and a game that doesn't take itself too seriously. Yeah, because I mean, it already, honestly, it feels very well executed. It feels like there's a lot of thought and love behind the mechanics,
Hi,
but, you know, it's
Rianni.
clear, it seems clear to me this developer was out. They just want to have fun, you know? And I love that vibe, honestly, I really do. What we got? Oh, okay, so that has made the same one, so I guess the order doesn't make such a difference. And hello, Kato! Or say hello, little cutie! Can we just spend the rest of the game like this? I don't really need my hands for anything, right? You know, can we just spend the rest of the game like this? But no, I guess you've gotta go down, so, see, do you wanna go up there? Whee! Okay, well, let's try, pure fire then, see what that does.
Hi, Rianni.
It's... Hey, yay, put it in the not microwave. Can we make a blue fox? I don't know a recipe yet, but from what I saw in the trailer, they look to be very distinctive blue fox looking things, yes? Meanwhile, Paddle has got out at camp, so you've already gone batteries. Unfortunately, you didn't have the water tank filled, so you're currently here without water. We made lots of ice, hanged Ralman. I have every confidence in your survival instinct prowess, Kato. Well, at least in Lolo's. But anyway, if you haven't seen as well, Kato, my monthly highlights came out earlier today, and you definitely want to check it out. I'm hoping I've done you proud. Right, pure fire, what does this give us? A Burnett. Oh. Ah, he's like a cute little bear cub. You may resort to eating the plastic fox. No, don't you dare! Anyway, you said you needed water. That's not gonna help with hydration. Now leave that plastic fox alone, big bully. Or the cute animal gets it. It's on the YouTube. There you go. There's a link there. But we can watch it. Do you guys want to give it a quick watch now? Thank you, Sam, for the link. Yeah, I mean, we can pull it up and watch it now if you guys just want to watch it here. Yes, if you all didn't know, the monthly highlights did come out before we started stream today. I'm pretty proud of my work on this one. Yeah, probably shouldn't throw the fire monster in there yet. Of course, in 4K, thank you, geese. Okay, no, we might give it a watch on stream at a later time, but the video's fresh out, and I need to get all the views I can directly on the video. So yeah, please guys go and check out the highlights when you get a chance, and maybe we'll watch it together on stream at some other time. Right, grant access to the all-being machines. Machine? Is that another thing to buy? Have a look. All-being machine unlocks at level 6. And I'm level 3 right now, so have we got to cook more eggs? I'm assuming. Let's just get a whole bunch of those then. Buy a whole bunch of stuff. Wait for it to come and knock us out. Look. Yeah, there's some more. Oh, of course it had to. You awkward bloody thing. Right, I guess that can go there. We'll do that one next. Right, there's some eggs. So let's get some more eggs on the go.
I'm streaking!
Hello, Rianni. Let's try
Hi,
2
Rianni.
fire with 1 neutral and see what that brings. Really, I'm quite surprised about the flavour of the music on this little radio. Music's going very well, thank you. How are you? I'm sorry, I think I got things out of sequence for you today. I played the game that I thought was going to be extra appealing. Yeah, I played that one before this, sorry. Well, I actually played 2 before this that I think you might like, but one of them you might already know. It's the Librarian. Tidy up the Arcane Library. That was the first one I played today. You're streaking as well,
Hi,
Spook. Look at
Rianni.
that, 95. Oh my days. Was hello, Lolo? Yeah, so we had the Librarian was the first one, which you might well know already, but then the one that I really wanted to put on your radar, if it wasn't already, which we played before this, it's called Tailor Simulator. And well, you can get a glimpse of it from the from the bod here if you want afterwards, to get a bit of flavour. I really do think it's got a lot of promise. I don't know, and I know that one's definitely up your street with the whole like shop building kind of setup. But I feel like it's some very it's got some very unique components already, even in its early state. Yes, that was very fun and interesting to check out. Put you in there, and I'll tell you what, while that's cooking, get one of you in there. Then the question is a question, do we have to put all 3 things in? Yes, apparently we do. The restored power, good job. Was it hello, Lolo? Where the hell did you get up there, you little idiot? We've got little critters running around all over the place right now. Although I feel like this is going to get a lot more extreme in due course. Like, I suppose we could do two. Actually, we can try two fire with one. We'll try two fire with one neutral. I don't think we've done that yet, have we? That should be it. Oh, this one's come out as a pig, so they can come out different. Okay. Alright, well, off you go. Yeah, let's try two of them with one of them. I don't know, all seems to point to the same thing, because the ball is that the what? Is that the combo we just did?
Slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now!
Thank you, Mouse. Wait, why is that in... Oh, because I haven't got an egg. That's why it's an error. Oh, you little bugger, I saw you knock that over. Oh god, I can see where this ends in pandemonium already, with the little critters knocking it everything over as well. And hello, Seiki. Peeking in there, you're looking very cozy, all wrapped up in your little blankie there. Right, what do we got? Another tie? Hello, little cutie fox. Hello. I felt like... Wait, what's this thing? Wait, is it... Oh, this is the thing I'm supposed to unlock. Okay, I thought I had to buy it. And apparently I never turned that on. Oops. Might be a bit humid. Oh, bless you. Okay, so how do I grant access? Oh, aha! So locks a Fulu inside a not PAL sphere and freezes its condition until summoned. Not recommended for human use. Doesn't say it's not possible for human use though now, does it? Okay, so how does this work? Oh, look, they're having a little conversation. What the hell's happened to your neck there? Oh my days. This thing's possessed. Right. Must hide it. Get rid of it. It's possessed. Put you in there and... Oh. Whoa. Oh. Well, there he goes. And now he's in a ball. Well, okay then. Here you go. Play with your friends. Right, so what's next? Grant access to the main hall? No, we're not gonna kim it, Spoon. We got... Whoa! Okay. Oh, look, there's a team board. Always watching. Oh, hello, creepy camera. Oh boy. I guess there we can send pals in the thingies. Battle room. No idea. And no idea. Right, no clue what any of those are then. Sadie's like the backpated. What? Wow. That's an even bigger furnace. And, oh, that we fill up different flavoured scents, I guess? Sure, why not? teleport pad or something. Oh, it's an orb dispenser. Very nice. Workbench. A merge machine. Okay. And all these, I think these are like the all, habitat areas. I think we saw these in the trailer, didn't we? Look, excellent. Oh, very good. Very good. Right, where am I doing? Sell the processed orb. Oh god, where did that ball go? Come here. You're going for a ride, my little ball friend. How do go and send. There we go. And now we make profit. Deliver orders. So these are the orders that we've got to fill, I guess. Okay, well, I guess we can fill all of those up nice and simple. You come with me and go in there. Oh, so we need more orbs, don't we? Oh god, can I just keep flooding orbs out to the machine here? That feels like it could get messy. Yeah, I think we'll just boop a bunch of those over there for now. Get them somewhere roughly in the right area. I feel like this game only exists in a state of chaos. This is like the opposite to the Librarian game, isn't it? Right, there we go, and right, orb, or go. And we need I think we needed a bower, a bower. We never die now. Ooh. Yes, we need a boar. And you can go in next. Yes, hello little piggy, and you go. Take the milk box. Fill that order. Oh, there he goes. Oh my days. Got some mileage on him already, look. Okay, so we're getting the basic vibe. So we got to make pets, or make monsters to fulfill certain orders, which we do, and we do by mixing and matching these different elements and things. Okay, well we got the basic vibe. I need more little. We need you. First little vanilla experiment. Yep, in go. Pretty sure we need a foxo as well. He's just so cute though. Such a little cutie. Yes, this feels deceptively civilized at the moment while it's on the tutorial, you know. Alright, so now we need to get to a merge machine. Hold on, well, let's Can I not open these? Alright, well, we've got our own little pet foxo still roaming free, so we'll ship that. And we need a merging machine now. Oh, no. So put 3 of the same type inside and you get 1 stronger. Okay, right. That makes sense. I assume I need to... Oh no, so now we're going to make 3 of the kind. And then... Right, so it's back to cooking here. Oh wait, we have an egg. We've got another ball. And we might as well just sell you. I told you, if I just do 3 of a kind on the vanillas, I guess. We could do the little foxies, couldn't we? Well, building somebody's army, but at the minute I'm selling it for other people at the minute. Right, another egg. Come here. Come here. Right, so where's our Pokedex again? Team neutral, 1 fire. I'm assuming this is empty, so that can go in there. That can go with it. Oh, that's more like it, look. Yeah, that's the Bible we expect with this game, I think. Should be another tie, so you throw you into one of these then? Wait, are they both unlocked? No. It is very catchy, isn't it? Right, so we've got to get 2 more of the same. Pause is going to open the opposite way. Bloody awkward. Every damn time. So, 1 of them, 2 of them. Whoop, flip, flip. Mad scientist by day, foxo VTuber by night. Exactly. Yes, you uncovered my secret hidden identity, look. Okay, so we should have 3 of these little guys running around now. Let's see if we can make a super fox. And you as well. Oh, we're cooking. We'll see how the process works. Oh no, no. Oh god, are they being liquefied? Oh no! You're in a blender, oh God's keys. Oh, it does a bad thinking about. No, I'm sure it's like some really like clever like sci-fi, like a suspension type thing, yeah. Arnell could be doing things right now, but it's the first time seeing this. I just want to see the process initially, you know. I know he's been running around like a lunatic, selling off spares to make profits and things. That a 3-way teleporter accident, exactly. Yes. And there we go, now we have a super fox! Oh. So then we can make 3 of those and turn them into a 3-star fox, okay. Oh god, we've got to do a battle. Okay, right, let's make this our goal now. Wow. Build your best team and fight for precious rewards. Don't forget to let your Fulus rest after the battle. Okay, so I guess we blow that theme in there. Rift put them in the balls? Oh, fires for feeding. I don't know. That's who we're up against. Yeah, that. It's a whole 2-star team. Well, if we don't cook up a decent team, we are gonna get our asses handed to us, aren't we? Oh, we can store a bunch in there. Okay. So I guess we've got to put him in a bowl to then bring him in here. Okay. Well, just for the sake of seeing the process, we'll just make some simple pals and not honestly not pals, sorry. This is definitely not Pal World. Yeah, I just want to have a go at the battle thing, just to size it all up, you know? I think that's going to be interesting. And I honestly had no idea that was even a mechanic for the game, you know? Yes, the little foxos that's stored in the balls, like... Waiting a minute for that, so let's go and load this one into the team. We're gonna have one good fox in the team at least. Tailor, let's put you in there. Oh, there he is. Okay, right, yeah, it's all real nice and straightforward. Good flow to the mechanics being introduced. We like that. There he is. Yeah, so I did see that update, Purple. I did spend a bit of time delving into it. There's a great breakdown again by Drawn Out. If anyone hasn't seen it, I'll definitely recommend it. But yeah. Yeah, definitely worth seeing. There's a lot to kind of take in from it all, you know. I really need to remember to press the bloody go button on this stuff. Right, wait, that's another one for our battle. Nope. Yeah, we are so gonna get our asses kicked in this battle, I believe. Oh, so you can flip the switch and to either put them in or take them out? Ah, that's cool. Nice to get something instead of Radio Silent. Seems Aisherry's has lit a fire. Yeah, that is the general consensus. Okay, that should be what we need for our battle. Hello, Coon. Welcome in. Yeah, our team is under level. You know, these all at like level 2 enemies at least. I can see there, look, yeah. They're all level 2s. I mean, we can try a reroll. A level 1s. Look at the cute little green guy. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, yeah, that is a more even match. We might have a chance. Pretty much Menace, yeah.
Hi, Rianni.
I can interfere by grabbing the others. Now I can pick up mine and yeet them at things, that's about it. Victory! Yay! Well, there we go. So there we get our reward in spinning the slot machine, look. Alright, let's give it a spin. Are we feeling lucky, chat? Oh. Okay, we got a piece of amber. Sure, I can go over there. Yes, pretty much Menace. Oh, that earns $200. Very nice. Oh. Fire thingy. Well, that can go over there with the others. Yep, close enough. Oh god, I love the mechanics of just yeeting stuff around the world at random biscuit. Oh my god, the throwing power of the biscuit! Wow. Water essences, that's new. I haven't actually tried those yet. with that. An elixir of bull's strength. It did say, it did recommend not to drink the elixirs, but I don't actually see if there's a way that I can, unfortunately. Good job they're as bouncy as the critters. Right, one more poll, chat. Ooh, and another one of them. Cool. Right, well, let's see, you think water neutral, right? Now, we'll give that a go. Well, oh wait, if I... Oh, no, we do have more. Do you think water with 2 neutral, yeah? Well, let's find out. What stage I'm supposed to use these elixirs at yet? Here you go. You want a biscuit? I'm definitely seeing the potential for fun with this as it grows, as the operation grows, and everything gets more and more chaotic with little critters running around. And in my dreamy bit, you get, like, more options of, like, ways to expedite. I mean, you could build more of these things, if nothing else. I'm sure there's, we get ways to expedite the whole process and do things in bulk. And get more and more chaos. But the basic principles there, mix and match the things, and then blend the pals together. Quite literally by the looks of it. And yes, I keep calling them pals, leave me alone. I'm EP, okay? What we got? Ruby? Oh, not far off. We close. You go play with your friends. Yes, Chaos, it is one of those games that is very anti-me because, like, with all this physics-based things dropping all over the place, there can be no OCD in a game like this, I suspect. Much as I might be tempted to take that as a challenge to myself to make a perfectly ordered OCD lab, but yeah, I don't see it happening somehow. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing some more of this, as with all of our games today. I want to get my teeth into more of the later mechanics. Same with the Tailor game. I really want to see more of that. And obviously the library one is kind of ongoing for me anyway. But yeah, with the lack of EPs, I think we're gonna leave our reviews there for today, everyone. So we'll yeah, we'll we'll leave it there. We'll go show some love to some friendos. We'll see who we can find. But I hope you've enjoyed checking out these new games, maybe seeing some things that pique your interest. If any of you do end up picking up any of these new games we're seeing today, I would love to hear about it. I'd love to see what you get up to with them in Discord maybe as well. So that would be awesome.
Yay!
But yes, so as mentioned earlier, we will be back with more Power World tomorrow with a 2-game key giveaway. We'll be doing a double poll on the giveaways. And that will be probably the last of the giveaways for a while then. But I mean, that will be like, what, 5 game keys were given away? That's significant. That's like $150 worth of game copies that we'll be up to by then. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, I think. So look forward to that one. So yes, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone, whatever you end up doing with it. And, well, take care and good night for now. And remember, stay cozy.